David McWilliams describes himself as a recovering investment banker. We prefer to describe him as a leading economist and author. So please welcome David McWilliams.
We have three elements of a perfect storm in Europe now. We have no or low growth, we have debts which are far too big, and we've no political leadership. So you take those three things, you get chaos and panic. In a crisis, whether it's a personal crisis, a financial crisis, a corporate crisis, a political crisis, you've got to first define reality, then you've got to do something about it, and then you face into the crisis. And normally the crisis isn't half as bad as you expect it to be once you've done those three things. Co-responsibility has to be part of the solution. The debtor countries like ourselves and the creditor countries come together to do a deal. It's called capitalism. In Europe, we are in danger of turning our continent into a large debt servicing machine and calling it a success. It's not a success. We need growth. There's no doubt that Europe is looking increasingly like Latin America in the late 1970s, early 1980s. When you default and devalue, you grow. And why do you grow? Because markets have no memory. Look what happened. Brazil defaulted and devalued and everything. It's now the fastest growing country in the world, bar China. Things move on. And the final one is political union, which nobody wants. If you go to a referendum now in Europe and you say, we would like a political union, there is half a chance of getting that passed in countries if you say, we'd like a political union in order that we all prosper together. Half a chance. There ain't no chance of a referendum passing in any country if you say, we'd like a political union in order for you to pay back the debts of somebody else. The bailout in Europe is simply a big scam to get taxpayers to pay for the professional mistakes of professional investors. That ain't going to happen, boys and girls. So there are the challenges. I believe they're very real. I believe they're existential for Europeans. I think we are, to a greater or lesser extent, in this together, unless we choose not to be. And time is running out. Thank you very much.